Hi guys, Shatteredciv here. How's everyone doing? It's like Saturday night playthrough, I guess. Just connect here, my friends. All right, looks like we're doing good so far. All right, we are golden. Okay, let's get this sorted out here. Figure out which file I'm on right now. So I was doing the, oh, I see what I did. I just started off a pure default on Regen 2. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to delete that. I'm a little concerned about the amount of data storage I have here on these files. It's terrible. All right, we will go for hardcore YouTube. And as you can see, I do not have enough space by 2 megabytes. Absolutely crazy. Hey, Nick James, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling the vibe tonight. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming for too long or what. I don't know. And I'm a little pissed off with this here. Like, I am absolutely running out of room when it comes to this freaking game. Now, a lot of this is my fault. I noticed I was watching True Peach play, actually, and she's like, hey, this zombie was never here. And that's the difference, guys, when you play a game that has a short chunk size and a very long chunk size, or persistence. I forgot what they call it. We'll take a look at that. If I were to start up a new game, you actually get to have those parameters. That's the trouble. What I have done, almost all of these saves, I have very long chunk persistence, and it just balloons the file sizes up extremely high. I would suggest if you're going to do that, that's maybe for a solo playthrough, if you don't want to do other test runs and stuff like I'm doing. So yeah, a little bit of this is my fault, but I have to get actually rid of something now, or I'm not going to be able to play this game. So, what do I want to get rid of? I think it will be this one here. That is really weird. This one here I restore and it actually gets smaller. What? Say what? What the fuck? That's a bug. All right, you know what? I'm going to restore this. Because if I restore that, then I'll just start the other one. That gives me 5 more megs to play with. And that's 221. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna report that. All right. I guess for now I am gonna get rid of the hardcore run, which is unfortunate. No, I'm gonna get rid of that one. That's crazy. Absolutely bazonkadonk. So anyways, True Peach is playing, and she's like, hey, that body's never been here before. That is the difference. What that is the short chunk persistence actually allowing everything to, like, all the all the assets to just kind of repopulate. So it's not very realistic, but that's just kind of the way it is. All right, let's get into this, guys. I want to make sure that everything is kind of set. Now, I think it was Jeff that kind of brought up the idea to increase the XP to 300%. And I was trying that. I actually died. I died. The zombies get super tough, super fast. And yeah, I got smoked. A lot of ferals start popping up. I'll try that definitely, guys. We'll do that as a hard mode plus, hardcore plus. All right, yeah, I got to get into this, guys. Yeah, not me. My roommate's gone, so I've got a little bit of time here. I can definitely stream for a lot longer. But yeah, no, this job thing. I've got a job interview actually on Monday, but it pays really well. You know, and it would be super good if I was like fucking still 30 years old. You're not so much a driver. You kind of use the company vehicle to kind of promote yourself as you drive, you know, 500 meters down the road to the next stop, and then the next stop. It's like literally picking up rugs, uniforms. Yeah, you know what though? It's huge amounts of money. So even if I do it for 2 months, it will get me out of the hole for a while. All right, guys, see in the bottom right corner, you'll see something there that looks like a little mouse. That's because I do have actually my mouse and keyboard hooked up to the PS5. It works really well. I'm just not a big Wasad fan anymore, man. I'm all about the controllers. I love it. Although the controller I have right now, which is probably the reason why I'm feeling a little reticent about playing today, is I've got stick drift. Bad. I wish there was a cream for that, but unfortunately. Well, yeah, I'll probably stream for the next 3 days, 4 days for sure. I have a couple beers tonight. I'm not going to get too fucked up. But, you know, there's a whole bunch of other factors in my life, man. Like my political climate in Canada is just absolutely fucking off the hook. We got some fucking prime minister right now. Oh, I'm not going to say anything online, but it's terrible. All right, you know what? Oh, yeah, yeah, we'll see, brother. Let me have a couple beers. I'm sure I'll loosen up a bit. I'm still uptight. My roommate and I have been fighting. Oh, fuck. Do I have to say his name out loud? I just cleaned my house. No, it's Justin Trudeau. Fucking guy. All right, where are we? 7 in the morning. That's good. That means we can go off and do fun stuff. Oh, I've smoked, my friend. I've smoked. All right. Oh yeah, this is the boxing build guy. Okay. Oh, okay. Everything's coming back now. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I got smoked on my test playthrough. We will do that though. I promise you. It's definitely a kind of a fun way to play. All right, all the way to the bottom here. I really need to bust these walls out. This is ridiculous. Like it's way too far. Well, that's good. Happy Saturday. Well, let's go down the main street here. Let's see what type of trouble we can get into. I gotta like refamiliarize myself with this. I got to remember, though, I'm actually playing at the default difficulty level, so I'm not going to be able to take too many hits. Although I do understand why people start playing on Warrior. It is it's a little bit it's relaxed. It's definitely relaxed. I suppose I can start running. I do actually have a surplus of food and stuff. Now I have to remember as well. I am on that one POI challenge, so I'm never able to actually. Well, I can go into a POI, but if I do, it is going to be X'd out, and then I'm never able to go there again. But really, what I want to do right now, it seems like the database kind of gives you all the POIs in order. So we'll eventually get to explore all the level 1 POIs around here. This is a long walk, though. This is terrible. All right. Time to get frosty, guys. I've been playing for the last couple days. Age of Wonders 4. I'm getting back into it again. I really want to get back into Stellaris too, but their price tag is so high. If I get a job, maybe I can afford the. I think it's about fucking $50, I think, Canadian, that they're asking just to get my game up to speed with all the little additions that they've added, all the new rule sets. All right, pop, pop, pop. It's like fucking Jake Paul against Tyson. I haven't seen that. I don't think I ever will. I don't. That was just purely for money. I firmly believe that Mike Tyson at 58 would beat him silly. Although that big lump in the middle of his shoulder blades, holy. Level 4, day 5. And I have to mention, guys, we do have a surprise Horde night coming up. Yeah, I've got I lost a subber, and I gained another one, so that's okay. Monobor, I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm like you, Jeff. I normally like my content. I'd love to actually get, like I said, get the raw data off of this. Like this file, for instance, I'd love to record or get a copy of it on a hard drive and then edit it. That'd be awesome.
Look, Blockhead, I'll give you some work, but you better not fuck this up, or I'll cut your goddamn throat.
Shit. Too long of a walk. Oh, fuck me. I don't know, guys. Well, thanks, Nick. What is that? Oh, it's a tourist. Give me an egg. Or nothing. How about that? All right. The reason I'm going to do the 1.2 kilometers, guys, is because I need to open up the map a little bit more and get more options when it comes to the traders. We definitely have to be kind of a hunter-gatherer right now. It's pretty much the only thing that's keeping us alive. We finally got the dew collector. And I'm really sorry, I have to go back. Oh, Glock is awesome. Yeah, Glock's fun. Although I'm never a fan of watching him play the long dark. He's always just you can tell he knows how to stream the wolves or string them along, I guess. You can do that, but he exploits it. I don't know. It's hard to say. Yeah, guys, if I get a job, I will definitely have a much better sound quality. Right now, that is that is a must. That is the top priority, and a new controller. Probably the new controller first, because, like I said, it's totally degrading my gameplay experience. So now I have actually rearranged everything. I've got I can have my controller constantly plugged in. Oh, it sounds so much smoother, Nick. So much smoother, and I've got so much background noise here at times that I think it would probably help out. I'm gonna clear this place out. That's funny, right? Oh, time flies, man. You know, life is like a roll of toilet paper. The more you use of it, the faster it spins, and you know, faster it goes, and the less of it there is. Finally, you hit the fucking cardboard roll, buddy. All right, we're gonna get some food supplies here, and we're gonna make the long trek and open up this map a bit. Sorry, I have to walk. Uh, oh, I did it. Oh shit. Chocolate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, I want to see the what was it? The Indian version of Forrest Gump. Now watch. Much to my chagrin, I have nothing up here. Oh well. Uh-oh. Well, I don't have any water. Fuck man, the next door neighbors, man, it's pretty fucking loud. Oh, all right, let's go. We're good. I love the ladders in this game. They've got to be the best ladder system that I've ever had. Like experienced. I guess DayZ's got a pretty good one too. I definitely like how you can speed rappel down them, but if you don't have gloves, you'll get like a bleed. You'll get a bleed effect when you slide down there. Which, yeah, ouch. I have nothing on me, guys. I have no idea why I'm just doing this, but hey, what the hell? Saturday night, guys. They seriously though, they need an auto walk feature. Like I wonder why I'm getting stick drift. No, 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 no. All that squawking. Oh my God. And my roommate would fucking kill me. Well, the thing is, in the long dark, I actually get the auto walk scared out of me or into me sometimes, where I'm like, ah, right? You know, something fucking jumps around the corner. Generally, a wolf, a bear will do it for sure. I'm like, oh no, and you don't want to do auto walk around a ledge, but you don't want stick drift either, right? I mean, that's just as bad. Balefire and I were actually talking the other day. I was over at his place, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I'll give that top spin 2025 a look see. And he's like, yeah, but I got stick drift. I'm like, I have stick drift too. So I mean, that's gonna be hilarious to play tennis. where it slows down. And you're supposed to like set your ball up and where you're going to fire it, but then all of a sudden your controller wants to take control. It's a weird and very unpleasant experience, to be honest. One of my I've heard that the PS5 actually has a big problem with that. Actually, speaking of that, let's check out what our vehicle situation. We can make a bike. However, I should be able to get a bike once I finish this tier set. But that's still a little while away. So maybe we should maybe concentrate on building that. Get out of the way, you fucking hipster. Ground you down. Oh, dude. Okay. Let's get some rocks. I have nothing on me, guys. I have no idea what I was doing. I haven't died, have I? Okay, we got enough wood. We just need stone here. No. No. There's occasionally I've done the shots there. What is it? Jaeger and Red Bull. But yeah, generally not. It's always like B12 for me. If you like want an energy dump, eat a couple B12s, man. You'll be like fucking climbing the walls. Or cocaine. All right, take a hike, buddy. Yeah, there's definitely no reason for me to be beating up zombies here. I'm getting such little experience, and it's so dangerous that I'm just going to keep my distance. Well, I'm a strong proponent of decriminalizing it. Yeah, yeah, I've got a friend loves this stuff. Opioids are not bad. Like, I don't mind them, but um, you always got to remember to breathe. Yeah, yeah, me too, brother. Yeah, the bike would be a good thing. Now, funny enough, ironically enough, the file that I just erased, I actually had a motorbike on. Get the hell out of here. It's like, what's his name? Buscemi? Steve Buscemi? From like fucking, um, The Big Lebowski. All right. I cannot remember where all the traders are, but I think we're going to pass one coming up around the bend here, quite possibly. I'm going to start getting myself some polymers. Yeah, and also what Jeff was saying there earlier about Neebs Gaming. I didn't realize that was like a collective. Now, one thing I'm not a fan of is like I love Dre. Dre is a Canadian content creator. He's fucking funny. He's he's nerdy. He's funny in a nerdy way, whereas Block's funny in a witty way. Um, I almost identify more with Dre because I can get totally out of control, right? Where I'm getting chased by shit and I'm start freaking out, and I'm like, "Fuck, dude, it's only a game." But yeah, generally, even when Dre, he's got like some of his buddies on there. You're just kind of like, it's too much chatting, like too many different channels of people talking, and I'm pretty sure my next door neighbors are knocking boots or falling downstairs, one of the two. Yeah, so on the hardcore plus mode, guys, it's similar. It's the same exact same challenge as this, but we what we do is we increase the XP by 300%, and in that way you end up getting a much higher game stage. Now the trouble with the higher game stage is it increases the difficulty and the amount of zombies that start appearing. So, for instance, you'll start seeing soldiers way quicker. But my stipulation was you can only spend 1 point every 3 days, like one skill point. So you're kind of being dummied down while everything else is getting like super, super hard. And yeah, it doesn't work out very well, even if you're just kind of going into level one mission zone POIs. So. The only thing I really want from that is animal fat. All right, get the hell out of here, you fucking ugly bitch. I think that's the one with the one eyeball, isn't it? Makes me laugh every time I see her. And this is the chick. I think her name's Arlene. If you ever look at the database, or I wish we had the cheat menu here in this game. I suppose we do. I suppose if I go into creative, I don't know why I did that, but hey, whatever. Just run down the road a bit. Shit. All right, it's right over here. Okay, we're gonna go up the hill. Get out of here, ladies. All right, it's time to eat that big ass stew that we have on us. That'll keep us going for the next little while, at least. Yeah, we need a bike, dude. I absolutely 100% agree. I think that's probably part of my reason why I've not really felt like coming back to this particular playthrough. It's slow, it's brutal, it's hard. I'd love to see this on a like a public server. But again, it would reward the person that actually was just playing 24/7, you know? Wow, that took a while. All right. Man, we started this adventure off at 7:22 in the morning, and 4 hours later. Well, pretty much, Nick. You've been here quite often, yeah. And I really want to move on to another game as well. I'm just trying to figure out which one. Probably the Long Dark. Yeah, yeah. So basically, normally, if you play it at vanilla level, you will have every 7 days a horde that appears, and you have to basically it becomes then a tower defense game. But I've randomized it. I'm not a big fan of the horde nights, to be honest, especially on low loot because you need to make sure that you're able to have enough ammo to get you through the night, and we just simply cannot collect enough. Oh, I got a little bit of stick drift there. I started moving forward. Yeah, so you can basically make hallways and mazes where the zombies will just follow you. They follow this one pathway. The easiest pathway to you is the way they'll come. No, it never used to be that way. Back on the old console version, what is that, Alpha 13? I don't, Jeff knows. Um, there was actually, I don't know where that is. They used to just they used to just attack you like anywhere, like any way that they could get in. They would just start bashing through the wall, so it felt less tower defensive and more near naked chokehold. Finishes off Arlene. Yeah, so anyways, guys, I'm going to just pause that for a second while I finish up this thought. Yeah, so they used to just kind of destroy your whole base to bring it down. Now they are actually trying to find the path of least resistance to get to you. I got to take a piss too, guys. All right, guys. Boom, let's go. Let's get this done. We are retrieving supplies. I'm not going to just retrieve the supplies. I'm going to get all the main loot. And sorry, I still do not have a headlamp. Yeah. Oh, he's down for the count. All right, yeah. So I am playing the drunken boxer build. What is that? I have no clue. Oh, there's a dude coming out here. Not a fan of all the guys on the outside. So that is the feral sense kicking in. So everybody wants to get a piece of Shatteredciv right now. So basically everything within, I think, 16 blocks. So the game's kind of set up like Minecraft. I think it's 16 by 16. If I'm wrong there, let me know, guys. It's not 32 by 32. Now, for instance, what we're doing here is we're just basically trying to get as much gear as we can possibly get while building up all our resources. Get away, you stupid bitch. Ah! Fuck! I don't even think that killed him. Uh-oh. All right, tactical retreat. Man, I really got to get used to the boxing style again. I am so used to guns, and then all of a sudden, I'm like thrown into a FPS with. I gotta move here. Oh shit! I lost that bonus. Steve Austin's trying to take a piece of Shatteredciv. Speaking of, boom, books. That is the only thing keeping us going right now. All right, level 3 knuckle wraps. That will allow us to actually hit a little bit harder, and these things are super easy to make. So let's see if we can do that right off the bat. Oh, was that a? I thought that was a cop coming through the window. Over the nuts. There's what we're after right there, guys. we could leave it technically if we wanted to, but there's some stuff upstairs that we definitely want. Don't bother coming into these places without looting them all. You just have to. All right, so we need tons of cloth. Now, I do have my mouse and keyboard hooked up. What I should be doing is using the keyboard as the radio menu. Like select items quicker, but you know what? Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the controller. It's the reason why I actually moved away from consoles or PC. I know there's a lot of you out there that are you blasphemer. I keep getting these those damn robotic books. Should sell them all. It's definitely something I'm not even probably even going to consider. You should probably never turn your back on the door. It's kind of like what they say about the ocean. Never, ever turn your back on the ocean, man. It will get you every time. Stick drift. I'm not even pushing forward there. That is exactly why my love of the game is slowly eroding until I get another controller. Back shot. I think there's a dude through there, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah, so I mean, Jeff, like I was saying, that it becomes almost more like a tower defense game, right? Where you can channel everybody where you need them to be. And trust me, I love tower defense games. I wish actually there was a couple more that were just on the PS5, but unfortunately, there's nothing. Not really. I guess you could almost argue that. Oh, nice. Armor piercing and some. Some more health kits. But Plants vs. Zombies, to me, is always be like one of the first tower defense games. I still love that game, like the original. Oh, nice. You know, I was not actually going to go back to get food, and I'm like, oh, maybe we'll find something here. You see that cursor just fly right up to the top of the screen? Yeah, stick drift. Really hard to do and to kind of have to deal with in this game because, let's face it, you're always standing on a ledge like that, you know, at the edge of your base, firing down at enemies, and the next thing you know, you're like, what, walking off the edge? No, not a good thing. I wanted that nest, but I don't want to have to beat her up. So this is the last mission of the day. Like, yeah, this is tough, man. This is something I would definitely like to see on a PvP server. This type of progression. Now, like I said, though, you've always got the guys that are you know, at home. I had a friend. He's passed away sadly now, but Boy, did he ever get mad when we were playing Elder Scrolls Online. And, he was kind of a little bit like me, where he would be, sorry guys, I'm just lighting up a smoke here. He would be like, he wasn't a guy that would go out and look for builds. Like on how to like min max your character. But he couldn't stand people that actually did that, and he was left behind a couple times in a dungeon. And he's like, "Hey, wait for me!" And then one of the random respawning mobs would just kill him because he's a wizard. He's not min maxed, and it's just like, and he just would freak the fuck out. And I'm not really like that either. I tend to kind of like to take my time, but the point being is that he was always at home. He was a big diabetic guy. Ended up losing his leg. Still ate like a fucking, like a bull. And yeah, he uh, he was always online, so he had tons and tons of stuff, tons of resources. If he actually probably checked out some of the min max stuff, he would have absolutely been a monster on the battlefield. But like me, he's just like, I just want to play the game. I want to learn it. I want to build the character my way and not based off of some prototype. And yeah, I get it. But this is what I would like about this. Like this type of level progression in a PvP server would be wicked. I definitely am a big fan. I like DayZ. I don't like getting ganked though. Sometimes it's just like, oh fuck you. Now you're just following me around because I'm more of a, I'd rather talk to somebody before getting into a gunfight. And yeah, DayZ is the last game I want to be doing that. Now, I've met a couple really fucking cool guys. I've met a couple fucking really weirdos though too on that fucking in that game. Way before my time, my dude. I had no idea that BTO was Canadian. I was like, what? And out of the grasses comes Steve Austin. But we're going to leave him behind too. See you later. Now, we do have to worry about making a base. Where we're at right now should suffice for a bit. Do I want to have a horde night there the way it is currently? No. No, we'll definitely fix that up. Will a whole horde, the first day horde, be able to rip down the dead rooster? Probably not, but who knows, right? I'm not a an expert when it comes to horde night and the patterns. Now again, uh, True Peach, she had her horde night there, and that was kind of funny. I thought she was getting all the way through it, but you never know. There's so many different variables. For one thing I've learned, always put down a storage chest, and you're going to want to put in a bunch of resources. You're going to want iron pipes, health kits, concussion drugs, painkillers. Fuck, man, there's a lot of shit coming after me here. I'm thinking it's like, 3 in the morning. Now, 3 in the morning, these guys would have their rage ability, so they end up shuffling towards you a lot quicker. The road gentleman, that fucking kills me. I'm not a big strip club fan, but I had a friend who was, and we were all partying all the time, and he would love going to the strip club. So I'd go there, and I'd have the chicks like just all over, and I'm like, dude, talk to him. He's the guy with the money. I'm like, sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just beating around the bush, or getting to the point. But what was the worst is the guy that owned the place. We were sitting around the table, and I think it was my buddy Jim said something, and I went and all over the owner. I fucking just spray my beer like because of my laughter. I jump up. I'm like, dude, and I grab a napkin. I'm like fucking patting his lapel down. I'm like, sorry, I'm like so sorry. Like, dude, I used to back in the day hang out with bikers and stuff, man. The last thing you want to do is fuck around with any type of boss, man. I'm just like, oh, dude, absolutely so sorry. I guess that night when I left, I'm like, I gotta go, man. Like, it's not really my scene. And I guess he got thrown fucking down the stairs, and a couple bouncers were like sitting on him because apparently he was getting lap dance after lap dance, and he's supposed to pay like $150. And he's like, no, no. He starts arguing. If you ever watch the channel Active Self Protection, they will basically say that there's stupid times with stupid people in stupid places. And maybe doing stupid things. But if you ever get a mixture of 2 to 3 of those, that combo, bad shit's gonna happen, right? I absolutely agree with that. Now, before I forget, we're gonna get into the map, and we're gonna X off this place, which we just got back from. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Make it snap. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
All right, we're definitely going a little closer now. We're not going to do the.
Name's not important. What is important? Word of advice. Next time, chop chop, dumb fuck.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? Rude motherfucker. But we need him to buy food off of.
Be
All right.
careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
It almost sounds like you'd like me to, though. You fucking creep. Get out of here. All right, yeah, the bike. Let's take a look at what that's going to be. What's needed to actually make that. This walking around is killing me now. But the only place that I actually feel safe without having to build a big structure is here on that dead rooster. I think that's probably one of the best places that we can set up shop. Just let them come up the stairs or up the ladder, and I just beat the shit out of them. And if they breach, then I guess we're running around. And again, I can't really run. That might help. Now, the trouble is when I'm doing a live stream, guys, I would prefer to do the stuff that's more entertaining rather than functional. But there's times where I'm going to have to do it, right? I mean, if I have to build a base, we've got to do a little bit of mining and all that stuff. Now, I'm not going to build a super base like I did on my first couple playthroughs. I've actually deleted those files, guys, so I'm not even able to go back and continue those series. I wonder what that is over there. Ooh, take a look. I don't recognize the structure, but it looks big, so I'm not going to bother. Let's get back to base. Let's see what we can do in terms of making a bike. All right, so we do have an opening out back here. Now, if I had parkour, be able to get up and over there. Oh, okay. See, the thing is, in a horde night, I can get rid of this stuff here, but then the zombies are just going to be beating on the structure. I don't think that's going to be much of a problem, but I don't really want the whole building collapsing and all my stuff is lost with it, such as the slow ass dew collector. All right, let's check out our supplies here. 315 bucks. 2 bottles of crappy water. And it sounds like we may actually have a mini horde down below. And they are going to make their way right up that ladder. So we got to keep an eye out for this. I'm also going to need to have grates here so we can stand out here and kill everything that's coming up the ladder with our pipe fucking pistol. All right, where is everything here? This building absolutely blows though for trying to find enemies. Right in the buttocks. I hate every time I shoot these guys. They move. You know what I need a point in? I need a point in Master Chef. That's what I need. I hate to do it, guys, but the time it takes guys to make food is just crazy. All right, let's go. Charred meat. Oh, see, that's the thing. Oh, I'm not eating charred meat. All right, so it's going to be a can of whatever this is, SpaghettiOs, and a bunch of mushrooms. Sounds great. Let's go. Ready to rock and roll. Whoa! And we're back to a kilometer again away. Jeez. Way too far. Yeah, oh shit, I meant to look at the bike. All right, we can do that here. All right, there's got to be. I've got the keyboard set up here. If I just I got to put like a stone or something on the W fucking key. And so the auto walk, guys. Yeah, I can imagine that. Oh, dude, I'm sure. You know, I don't even know, but you know, my buddy's been showing me a little bit about the AI images he's generating, and he's got a couple chicks and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, and I'm like, just think of the possibilities with the porn and stuff, and I have a feeling they are not going to allow that, not legally. I always thought that about people on those food tasting competitions. Like that's their sex noises. Next time you hear somebody who's really hungry, that is somebody who those noises they make, what they make when they're having sex. Like next time you guys watch Les Stroud when he's like really hungry, he's like, just think of that. Sorry, you can thank me later. Now, speaking of True Peach, she was infected and hacking down trees. You get I think it's the one Wasteland Treasures book that allows you to get honey from trees. Now, I am pretty sure, from what I've heard, that when you chop down a tree, it's on the backswing of the 50% mark. So if that is 900, once you go sub 450, that is, you're either going to get the honey or you won't. Now that I got from Glock 9 there. I guess a few of the comments there down below were saying that you're only going to get the honey in that type of situation. Now, I don't think I have that book. Yeah, it's book 1. Now, that's one thing I like about playing the game as often as I have. I am now pretty confident when it comes to knowing what I need to build certain things, et cetera, et cetera. That's kind of a weird place to have it first. Now, this place. Wow. The amount of zombies that are on that roof is just mind-boggling. I don't know if you guys remember that one stream I was playing, and there was just an unending amount coming out of that high school. What I would like, actually, Nick, is the ability to. I wish they would fix the sound a bit. Yeah, this is not cool. What's not cool? This rainstorm. It's dark. It's going to make for a really dark POI here. You know, and I will eventually, guys. I think within the next couple months, I'm not even, let's say the next couple weeks, if I'm able to stream on a regular basis, I would not mind actually just playing a regular playthrough, no min loot, no min XP. Just let's see how far I can get with the just right out of the box. Piss off. Kind of reminds me of that one POI there in Dying Light where you have to go turn on the gas. And, Now, as long as I'm popping them in the head, they are not able to give me an infection. But for instance, if something comes up from behind and nicks me, then that is definitely fair game to get the infection. All right, again, on this challenge, guys, I'm not able to double loot or anything like that. So what we're going to do is as soon as we get to this POI, I will exit out. And then we will start the mission, and then I can loot everything. You might as well hang out here for just a bit because there is going to be dudes coming our way because we do have feral sense on. Wow. We'll do another perimeter sweep here. I have a feeling there's something still around here. And I wouldn't mind the storm stopping. That'd be really nice. I don't mind, people doing drugs and stuff like that, as long as they're not becoming a fucking problem to society. I mean, drugs have always been there, and they'll always be a thing. So where are you? Ah. I got to work on that execution there. It's like when I try to move up to follow up with a punch. I miss. I don't want to go up there. That's all there is up here, guys. Just pure trash. But you know what? I'm going to take it because oh hey, armor piece, I guess, part. Well, that was all right. Oh no! Slow down, you little punk. Alright, looks like we've only got a dude downstairs. We'll come back and loot this place. I'm gonna open this place up for sure. Feeling a little sketched out. I think there's dudes outside too. Alright, we got sunlight again. Hey, buddy. Yeah, in total, like, I think there was like 3 misses there. I gotta do better. Alright, fuckos, time to wake up. As long as there's nothing behind me. Oh, we got the hipster fucking squad coming out. I'm gonna head upstairs, I think. At a faster rate than I am going. Alright, I got the high ground! Anakin! Zip, up the stairs again. There's a few more guys down there than I was expecting. Alright, they are outside. Yeah, so they definitely need to tighten up the sound, I think. Now, you may not be able to because the engine may not allow it, right? Considering everything is built from scratch. Nice. That's pretty funny. Headlamp. All right, guys. If you can't see what I'm doing, I'm just basically looting the basement. Hopefully you can, but I can barely even see. So give me the loot, and nobody gets hurt. What the hell is this shit? Back up to the roof again, I guess. I wonder what's in there. One bullet. Okay, not bad. I'll take it. Oh, look at this. It's the The secret stash box. I love when they do that, actually, because it's so easy to walk past that stuff. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Do the long walk home, and then what we're going to do is we're going to look into how to get our bike up and running, I think. So we definitely need a absolute ton of iron. So we're either going to be dismantling cars, or we're going to have to dig it up from the ground. No, actually, I refused to come out. I kept trying to be a breach baby where I'd fucking switch around, and then I was like putting my legs out, like, no, not yet. Now this Crack-a-Book, that's a freebie, but we haven't been in here already. All right, we are going to get the hell away from me, bro. Get away. I love her eyeball. Get out of here, babe. You just fucked me right up. But we're going to go into this Crack-a-Book. Now, I'm not sure if we should even bother Xing this out. But the thing is, if you're playing on a lower persistence setting, this will repopulate eventually. But we're just going to go check out the books here. Because this is a POI we will never be sent to by any of the traders. And this is like literally free books. There's actually quite a bit of stuff here to explore. There's more upstairs as well. There's the grilled meat. Perfect. All right, yeah, that's pretty much all I needed. And an extra buck. Sure, I'll take it. Now, you need thread to actually get rid of that abrasion. Unfortunately, now we are encumbered. So I'm going to pop some pills. We can get a move on here. Oh, yeah? And the three wishes are... Actually, that's funny. I watched that. What's the name of the series? It's like the barbarian guy. I told you guys about him before, where the guy was like, the unicorn goes up to the paladin, and you have to, give up sex, give up this, and then all of a sudden they fucking the barbarian runs out, slaps the horse, the Pegasus on the ass, and takes off with it. That's a interesting sound. Is that the sound of my fists off his head? No, that's Chuck Norris, isn't it? Yeah, I'll definitely get back more into the groove, guys, as I stream over the next couple days. Right now, like I said, I'm just kind of feeling a little bit. I got to get back into it, and the stick drift of the controller. Now, if it gets really bad, I will definitely go back to the mouse and keyboard, but definitely not my favorite way to play. This is crazy, though. Yeah, let's see about making a bike tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is me hitting his armor, being his helmet. Yes. All right, I'll take the honey. I'll take that, like, honestly, just as a food source right now. That's eight units of food. All right, we'll get to wrecked, and then we will get another job. And he doesn't have much food left, though, but that's okay because now we know how to grill meat. And I've got like 59 pieces of meat. Plus, now I have a point into Master Chef, which is going to help out considerably. I don't think we have to worry much about food anymore. I suppose if you really, really wanted to make this game difficult, you could go, hey, you can't put points into certain skills. See, whereas I would prefer a system, and they used to have it this way, when you actually did a skill, you would get points for it. There's another honey. And an egg. Super lucky. And then we still have to make our way home. Yeah, this is turning into a drag. Now, again, if I had the raw files, I would be able to just kind of edit all this garbage out, right? Let's get to the meat and potatoes, which is exactly what everyone wants to see. Including myself. Although I do like kind of wandering around and, just kind of having to do the stuff that you need to do. And the amount of stumps that I'm getting right now, look at this all. The fuck, there's three, right? Two there at least. Thought I saw a third. Give me another honey. Come on. Honey, honey, honey. Now, I did the cardinal sin, guys, of slamming back a carafe of coffee whilst then going out and almost immediately afterwards and uh, grabbing a six-pack of beer. Talking about breaking the seal. Damn. All right. I'll be right back, my friends. All right. Once we get back to base, I'll definitely see about the bike. I'm gonna roll a doobie.
At least wipe that shit off your boots before you come into my shop. I got work to do if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. You better not fuck this up, or I'll cut you goddamn. My shop, my rules. You follow, or you fuck off. All that gawking at
You know what?
goods, and that's all
I have
you
a forge.
buy?
Making a forged iron is definitely not going to be a thing, or not very hard anyway. I hope. My biggest worry is getting a bunch of screamers knocking on the door, especially at night. Still a level 2 stone hammer, guys. Day 5. I know what I was signing up for when I kind of designed the challenge, but I've got to tweak it. And the bike is a must. We're not going to get a bike until we transition between tier 1 and tier 2 missions, which is still, believe it or not, guys, it's still like 5 days off. So we need a bike now. It was another dark and foggy night. What is up with all the foggy nights, man? Come on. So far, we have not heard anything from the Fun Pimps when it comes to the updates. We were supposed to get an optimization patch before the big drop. Now, apparently, both the Long Dark and 7 Days to Die is supposed to get a pretty good content patches coming out. So I can't wait. Be even better with me getting a job if I can score one after this interview, because there is a lot of holidays between now and next month. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure about holiday pay. I think you might have to work at a certain company for a certain amount of time. I think, possibly. I don't know, I'll look that up. All right, again, now we can go in through the back door. So, sometimes so much better. Okay. Now. Oh no. We got a problem, boys. Yeah, we're gonna get a horde here, guys. We're gonna get screamers coming in, guaranteed. I have like one bottle of glue. All right, I'm going to hunker down here. I'm going to roll a joint, guys, and kind of let this timer run out here. We're going to get screamers here, guaranteed. And again, I'm not able to go out at night. Sorry, I fucked my knee up over at my buddy's place. His fucking stairs are so steep, and it's still buggered up from like 2 weeks ago. Oh, this is gonna suck. I have absolutely nothing here. Maybe steel arrows? Another thing I'm contemplating as well, guys, is on Horde Night, uh, putting the timer down to the default amount of time per day, which I think is an hour. That will turn our Horde Night into a 15-minute ordeal rather than 30. Well, the bike is not going to happen. So, unfortunately, the bike, if we go under workstations here, we need an actual workbench. And we're not going to open that up until we get 3 more Forged Ahead books. Now, if we have points in the Forged Ahead skill, or what's actually associated with it, if you look here, you need advanced engineering. So I do not believe I have put points into that. But as soon as we do, that would allow us to actually start making progress on opening up the workbench. And then from there, if you want more and more vehicle parts, you're going to want to get into Grease Monkey, which is maybe something that we should probably consider doing, because the way that I've decided that we're going to finish this whole series off is us simply flying out of here. And the doobie is upcoming in 2 seconds. Now we have to start loading up the forge, a whole bunch of materials. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm just throwing in the brass, the clay, everything that you can see here under smelting. It's everything that you can put into the forge. Now, if you have bellows and stuff, which we don't have, an anvil, everything moves a lot quicker, especially if you have more points in the skills that would give you perks into using the forge, which I do not have. Uh-oh. This is definitely not good. Up again we go. Zoop. This is going to get hairy in a second, guys. This is everything. If I die, you know what? I'm going to drop off a whole bunch of stuff here, because if I do die, I'm going to lose everything, and that is just not cool. Now I have 0 points in archery, so all right, here they come. All right, I think we're just gonna have to stand here. Oh shit, there's gonna be a lot of dudes coming in. No, I'm not sure if they can get up here. That's who I want. That is the person summoning up all the zombies. They really want to get up those stairs. They did the last time I was playing this too. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to repair all this damage, guys, or on Horde Night, this whole place, the whole place will come tumbling down. All right, I'm just going to be nice and quiet. See what happens. I don't think they just wander away, though. I think that is definitely not a thing. Oh, hey, Nick, sorry. No, the game never really ends. I'm just going to say that if I get myself a gyrocopter, that's the ultimate goal where you can just kind of fly away and say, hey, fuck you all. And that, my friends, is why you should probably put points into from the shadows. You can actually lose the enemies a little bit quicker. Although if you have feral sense on, they're if they're in a X amount of distance away from you, they will find you regardless. This is why it's beneficial to be up in the air rather than down on the ground. If you're on the ground, any zombie, like in this type of situation, they'd be all over us right now. And so if you're going to build on the ground, make sure you start off with cobblestone. Wood's not going to hack it. All right. Well, that's that. Yeah, they're over here. I could basically just kind of camp out here along this wall, and that should actually deactivate them. I believe it's a 60-second cooldown when it comes time for them to determine whether or not you're still there or not. Like if you're quiet for 60 seconds, it goes away, and as you get more hide in the shadow skill, I believe it reduces at every level by 10 seconds. I just don't want to see them come up that ladder there. I need water badly. What we absolutely need is a condenser, or the gatherer, or whatever it is for the dew collector. We need to create more water quicker, and that is a $700 purchase. We're okay for food for now. We can now go out and hunt, and now we can actually make grilled meat. The charred meat is garbage. It gives you so little nutrients, and it sucks away from your water reserves as well. So keep that in mind. Baked potatoes as well. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, I am pretty much landlocked here. Now it's quiet, but as soon as I start moving, they'll get active again. They're down below. All right, I'm gonna roll that joint. Now that everything is nice and quiet. And I think what we're going to do, guys, we'll wait till 4. We'll get our mission done, and then I'm going to pull the plug. I'm just going to sit back, relax, and maybe catch up on some old streams. But I will be back tomorrow night, or even probably during the day. Might go for a big long stream. So imagine that on the hardcore plus. So where you're getting 300 plus XP, your game stage is now like through the roof, and then all of a sudden you get just a little wandering horde like that, or like the screamer hordes can get really, really big, really fast if you let them. But definitely not a fan of the knights. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Days Ed. Although I've never shied away from hanging out at night in Days Ed. Although as soon as you start lighting fires and having your headlights on, you're going to get shot. Someone's going to kill you. There's always somebody around. I played on servers where there's like 3 people, and I've got ganked before. It's like crazy. And also, I've tried, guys, so hard to get into that Empire of the Ants. I can't do it. I would suggest if you wanted to see somebody play that, Dre's got a video on it. And I also see that they're coming out with the Aliens game. What is it, Fire Team? We're getting that for free this month on the PlayStation. And again, I don't think I'm going to be bothering with it. It's real time strategy. It is definitely not my favorite genre, especially if you cannot pause the game or slow it down. I just don't have the reflexes, man. I'm just like always focused on something else, and yeah, they're still down below. Oh, slow burning papers, man. I fucking can't stand them. Man, I don't want to smoke a joint for fucking half an hour. Just fucking whoop, down the hatch. That's why I love edibles. Edibles are so good. Oh. As soon as I open that container, that's it. Game over. That noise. And you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion that that sound is hard baked into the game. I don't think they can actually get rid of that. Yeah, I think maybe after this, I'm going to probably get back into Age of Wonders 4. Maybe I might do a stream on that. They've got a few, well, quite a few new additions. I'm not a big fan, but I've got this big monster game where I've got to basically dole out all the experience points through all my heroes. It's definitely something I do not want to do, but the current game I'm playing now, I'm trying to go for an achievement, and I'm getting my ass fucking whooped on easy. Not just like, oh shit. But I'm actually trying to get two achievements at once, and that is the problem. I need to spec my guy out to be a little bit more aggressive. The person that I've chosen is Arachnia, and she's fighting with goblins. Like, fuck that. You want like heavy hitters, constructs. Although all it takes is meeting the wrong fucking enemy, and they can just tear down your constructs and like whatever like magic they have, like electricity. All your guys are dead. Okay, water is going to be a problem very, very shortly. We may have to actually make our way back, unfortunately, unless there is it might be a vending machine downstairs, but I'm going to need water. There are still a few down there, though. Now, I suppose I can't use the vending machines next door at the hotel or the motel because I haven't activated the POI. And once I activate the POI, that could turn the vending machines on or off. So if I'm going to use that vending machine, I will have to X out that POI and it will be unavailable to me if I do something like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what you're saying with DayZ. Or you remember the old days? You used to be able to just log out and just rejoin on another server. Except now, if you log out and do that, you end up at some rando place. I actually streamed that once, Jeff, and I made the mistake of showing what server I was on. Some guy stalked me and killed me, shot me in the back of the head. I was in like one of the most remote areas you'd ever find, right? This guy fucking tracked me down. It was good. I look up, I'm like, oh, boom. Were you around for the time that I told you about the time I found all the chests? There was like trunks and chests in the wood, like storage boxes. And I see them, and I'm like, there must have been like 100 of them spread out over like this one area. I'm like, what the hell? So I start opening up one or two, and I'm like, this is sketch. And then I hear giggling, and then I was killed. Then I hear more giggling. Then I was like, well, I was knocked unconscious, shot or whatever. And then I hear more giggling, and then boom, dead. You're dead. And the guy that I was playing with at the time, he's like, oh, you were eaten by cannibals. I'm like, fucking what? Oh, this is the worst part about this game, guys. I remember half-ass gaming. He was like, "Hey, man, can you sleep at night?" I'm like, "I fucking wish." Although I could see why they actually made that decision. It's a good one. It's a correct one. Yeah, yeah. There's a name for it. There's something about the prions. Um, basically it's like a mind virus. But like you, Jeff, yeah. In DayZ, there's time if I don't have a like a headlamp, um, yeah, I generally log off, which is unfortunate. But I also like playing on the super dark server, like darker nights. And you know what's great about that game is actually you can navigate. The moon cycles are exactly the same as Earth. It's a northern hemisphere. All right, so I have reduced now by putting a point into Master Chef, guys. I have reduced the cook time of the water from 50 seconds to 30. That's huge. Oh, it is. Yeah. Oh, definitely, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. I've been killed with only like two or three people on a server before. It's fucking frustrating. right, good. Where we need to be is where we need to buy our water from. So I'm gonna have to bring some cash with me. Now, how do you figure out if it's a restock day? Subtract one from the number, so you have five. And if it's two numbers, you add them together. And if it's divisible by three, it is a restock day, and so it is not. So I'm only going to bring half my cash, and we are out of here. So done with that night. It's so long, guys. Like, fuck. See ya. Now again, no water, guys, means no running. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, this is definitely a design flaw in this challenge. Like I said, it would be great for a PvP server. This would be awesome. Where everyone's like, you either have you control the water, those who control the water control the world. It's like truly like Mad Max. That Furiosa Road actually wasn't too bad. Somebody had posted it on YouTube, like commercial free for. I saw it at like an hour after it was posted. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch this. I never got through the whole movie. It was a 3 hour flick, so I'm like, oh, I'll watch it later. I'll download it or whatever. And yeah, by 6 hours later, the movie was removed. Ah, okay. Thank you very much. Yeah, initially I wasn't even going to watch it. I didn't. I like the new movies. They're not bad, both of them. And the game, guys, if you haven't played the game, Mad Max by Avalanche Studios, fucking brilliant. Now, it seems like it was more like a labor of love. So just keep that in mind. Like it's definitely like for it's fan service. But there's parts it seems like it's incomplete. Like the world seems a little I guess desolate, but I mean it makes sense. Okay. Basically only here for the vending machines or a couple bottles of water. Yeah, again,
Stop
Conan Exiles. I
staring,
actually have
asshole.
access to that.
You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot? Well, how about you browse your ass right out of my store?
Yeah, there's a couple games that I'm really holy shit. 5K. Yeah, I got pretty much ganked, I think, the last time I played. And I was like, I don't know about that. Something about getting fucking killed right off the bat just kind of turns me off. I remember I had a friend, he invited me onto GTA 5. And the first thing he did was shoot me with a fucking gun. I'm like, Dude. So this is what it's about. Nothing like a good punch up first thing in the morning. All right, let's search some of these cars because we need a bunch of springs and stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out again because I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, and I loved. Well, I've met people in DayZ like that. We've had a fucking grand time. But then you get, you get the odd fucking dick or the lone wolf or the guy who just wants that adrenaline junkie, and it's like, fuck off. Like I get how the gunfights are absolutely hilarious. I love them because in that game, when you run out of ammo and you realize you've got like fucking, another 200 rounds stuck in your cooking pot, and then you have to actually dig them out. That is the best. That has got to be one of the best inventory systems I've ever seen. My favorite game is actually built off that engine is Arma 3. That's fun. I've had so much fun playing that game. Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the funny part too. Do you stream, Jeff? Yeah, it's Arma 2. It's based off the Arma 2 engine. Man, why can't you find a bike somewhere? That'd be the first thing I would do in this fucking apocalypse. We need pedal bikes. Right. Hopefully Dells doesn't mean for like deletes. Yeah, so when I was doing that hardcore plus, I was seeing how well if it was viable or not. Um, yeah, I got fucking whipped right in. I think it was a tier one POI. Looking for birds. Birds are the word. Hey, Nick. Yeah, not much. A screamer horde came through the night, and yeah, I just was quiet. Blew up a bunch with the bombs I had. This is gonna be sketchy though. Okay, not anymore. Let's go. Wakey, wakey, motherfuckers! Yeah, and again, I'm starting to fade. That's a fucking nope. I love it. Now, I can be shutting doors and stuff too, guys, and let them bang against it, which obviously you're going to want to do at the higher difficulty levels. Yeah, you know what I think the problem is? I am starving. Oh no. It's a dog in a restaurant. That's awesome. Now that is the benefit of putting that point into Master Chef, guys. If you're starving, it could be the fastest way you're going to save your ass. You're going to find a lot more food items in obviously food-related locations and fests. And trust me, I can use that. I can use the rotten meat. Oh, that was nice. that was a laser sight. Yes, I need what's in here more than the time it's going to take, and the stamina should be at least some old dollars probably. And let's put those in my shoes, and I can't because you need at least proper armor. You can't use primitive stuff. All right, the walk of shame all the way back. Nice. All right, back to the trader, guys. And I am going to be out of here. It's a nice 7 o'clock early start for the next time we play. Thank you for hanging out with me and let me get my 7 days to die feat back. It's been a while since I played, actually, guys. Like I'm debating on using the keyboard. Tried that for a bit. It feels exactly like the PC version, or what I would imagine the PC version to be. But again, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, yay. Well, there's something we can build. And actually, I will too, because better than nothing. Now, the thing is, the more points you put into the tools, or the higher your tool skill gets, eventually you're going to open up the ranches and all that stuff. So maybe not for this. No, you open up the axes and stuff, but that is it for me, guys. I'm going to go talk to Rex, and I am out of here. It was a good little warm-up stream. I will be back over the next probably 3 days. We're going to do some maybe a big stream tomorrow. We'll get right back into this again. Maybe I might try something else. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to skip on the Age of Wonders. I think, like I said, I'm just going to kick back and watch some streams. I know there's like Block 9 there, although he's at like day 7,000, and to me that's just overkill. I would rather watch somebody play the Long Dark type thing. That's always fun. Man, I tell you guys, those stews are the best. I mean, it gives you a ton of food, but you almost get you get a water back as a kickback. Some of them you get almost 2 bottles of water. Well, I'll take that. Yeah, no, absolutely. So how many hours you have in this, Jeff? I'm still reeling. What did you say? 7,000 for Conan? Holy shit.
Congratulations. Here's your reward, sucker.
Well, okay, according to my challenge, I am not able to get a skill crafting magazine bundle. However, looking at this water, you always need water. I'm going to do that. Not sure exactly what it does. Probably allows us to get purified
You
water.
better take this job. I'm not in the mood for it. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me. You're working for me. I'll sell you food, but don't expect me to cook it for you.
You know what? I really don't need much from this guy.
I'd tell you to
We're
go
going to
fuck
wait
yourself,
tomorrow
but you
when he
did that when you
restocks.
didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I'm about that too. Okay, let's see what that does for us. I've never actually got this perk before. Yeah, you know what? I'm almost the exact same there. I really, really love the game, but because I only had a console at the time, I wasn't able to follow the progression. And then Glock 9, I was living vicariously through him. Yeah, I guess I took a couple breaks here. I thought it was like a 120-minute, 24-hour cycle. Hmm. Mm. Well, it was funny. I have Empire of the Ants, but I'm only able to view it on a 1080p monitor. So my buddy's got a 4K laptop, and we ended up watching a 4K video. And boy, what kind of looks like a texture map on the 1080p, you've got way more depth and stuff to the texture mapping. All right, remind me, guys, never ever build a base this far away from the trader. Terrible. What a terrible decision. That looks fun. Oh, I see some damage on the east side of the base there. Hmm. All right. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'm going to be out of here. Obviously, the water is going to collect. I'm going to let that run out. And then, so the next time we play, I will have a bottle of purified water on me. I want to definitely see what the effects are. But anyways, I'm Shattered Civ. I want to thank you guys for joining me on a Saturday night. And yeah, sorry, I'm a little, like I said, a little out of sorts today, but I'll figure it out over the next couple days. All right, guys, thanks again. Give me a like, give me a subscription. I will see you guys on the flip side. Take care. Good night.